Well, hello everybody. This is I Am 3, and it's a new podcast, and it's me, Grandy, and Stella. Stella, would you like to say hello?
Yeah.
Say hello then.
I'm a little bit shy.
No, you're not. You're not shy. No one's listening anyway. It's only you and me. So, Stella, what is it like to be 3 years old? Because you are 3, aren't you?
Having ice cream.
Having an ice cream is a very important part of being 3 years old, isn't it?
Yeah.
One of the best things about being 3 is you can have ice creams all the time. Can you do Twinkle Twinkle Little Star?
Yeah.
Go on then.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Oh, that was amazing. Thank you so much. Now, Stella, can you tell me about, didn't you recently go to Italy?
Yeah.
And can you tell me about the people you saw? Where did you stay in Italy? At Grandpa Tony's. Was it Grandpa Tony's flat?
Yeah.
And was it very nice there?
Yeah, and I got a green lizard.
You saw a green lizard?
Yeah, at Nono and Gio's house.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. And let's think, what else can we talk about? So you go to Nido, don't you?
Yeah.
And tell me what happens at Nido.
There's Mrs. Cooper.
Mrs. Cooper's at Nido, isn't she?
Yeah, and Mrs. Renders.
Mrs. Renders. And what are the name of your friends at Nido?
Heath.
Peef.
No, Heath.
Heath.
Yeah.
Ah. And do you...
And Ralphie.
And Ralphie.
Yeah.
And do you play with them?
I actually play with Alina.
Oh, with Alina.
Yeah.
Oh.
But she's a girl, and I'm a girl.
Yeah, you are a girl.
And one of her boys are boys.
All the boys are boys. That's amazing. Oops. That's the microphone. Let's get the microphone back up. So you have to speak into the microphone there, don't you? And okay, so tell me, apart from ice cream, what's one of the best things about being 3?
I don't know.
Don't you?
Yeah.
You're quite for 3. You're quite tall, aren't you? Are you taller than your friends, or are you the same height as your friends?
I'm actually this height.
Oh, you're that height. That's really good.
I found a coin.
Oh yeah. See, this is a coin that I made into a plectrum to play with the guitar, and it's like 2p piece, and I've hammered it flat and spiky. Can you see? It's all kind of flat and spiky.
Why is it spiky?
So, well, not spiky, kind of thin. I've made it all thin. Anyway, so what would you like to talk about now? Would you like to talk about Lulu's?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's one of the best things about Lulu's? Who is Lulu's?
He's a kitty.
He's a kitty cat.
Yeah, he's a kitty cat.
Yeah. We've knocked the microphone over again, haven't we? And tell me, what's one of the best things about Lulu's?
He wants to eat a lot of food.
He loves eating his food. He's got a bit of a fat tummy, hasn't he?
Yeah, he likes to eat a lot.
He does like to eat a lot. How many times?
He likes to eat 10.
10 times?
Yeah.
10 times in the day?
Yeah, and then he will get bigger and bigger.
Bigger and bigger, yeah.
Yeah, we don't want him to sleep in Mummy's bed all day.
No.
Being big.
Yeah, I know. And so you drove over from Farnham yesterday, didn't you? In the car. And
when I was coming at your house.
yeah, when you were coming to Aberystwyth. Yeah, when you were coming to Wales, to Grandma's house.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when
What is this?
that's the camera. That's the GoPro camera. Do you remember you were using it yesterday?
Do you remember when you and me were in the car in Grandma's car?
Yeah, I remember that. When we were coming back from
And
the...
we were holding this.
Yeah, and what were we saying? Spooky.
Yeah, we were saying spooky. And then I saw a rainbow.
You did see a rainbow. That was because it was sort of Halloween time, wasn't it? And you were watching Hey Dougie, and there was a spooky thing, wasn't there, on Hey Dougie? He was going spooky,
Whoa.
wasn't he?
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
And
And
I was saying spooky.
spooky, and we went to the beach, didn't we? We went to Anaslas. Do you
Yeah.
remember? And there was all that sand. And you went paddling. Do you remember you went paddling in the big rock pools?
Yeah.
That was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah. Do you remember when me and Muffle were at a beach?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I do remember you here at the beach. Definitely, yes. You and Martha. Yeah, but you also went to France, didn't you? Which I didn't come to. But you went to France and you were on the beach, weren't you? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Was that last summer?
I think it was.
Yeah. Okay, can you do me some forward number counting?
Okay.
Okay, starting at 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Amazing. Can you go further than 10? What's after 10?
11, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Wow, that's amazing.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 10.
2010. Can you do it in reverse? Backwards.
Yeah.
Go on then, do that.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off!
That was amazing. You know, with this you can make all sorts of sound effects, like explosions like this. Pew! Pew! Like you can make sort of laser sounds.
I'm gonna really touch this.
Yeah, the reason we don't touch the microphone is because it makes a noise. But you can have a go if you want. But when you're podcasting, you try not to do that. You try not to touch it. This is a podcast. What's the podcast called? I Am 3. So let's go. I am 3.
I am 3.
Do it into the microphone.
I am 3.
Okay, what's the podcast called? I am 3.
I am Stella.
Yeah, you are Stella. That's very true. And what's one of the favourite things that Stella says often? Hey, man.
Yeah. Hey man, what you doing, Pooh Man?
Hey, man, what you doing, Pooh Man?
Yeah.
Hey, man, what you...
Hey man, what you doing, Pooh Man?
Hey, man, what you doing, Pooh Man?
Hey man, what you doing, Fussy Man?
Hey, man, what you doing, Banana Man? Hey, man, what you doing, Microphone Man?
Hey man, what you doing, Grandma Man?
Hey, man, what you doing, Tascam Recorder Man?
Hey man, what you doing, Drums Man?
Hey, man, what you doing, Computer Man?
Hey man, what you doing, Computer Man?
Hey, man, what you doing, Keyboard Man?
Hey man, what you doing, Keyboard Man?
Hey, man, what you doing, Cameraman?
Hey man, what you doing, Writing Man?
Hey, man, what you doing, Pajamas Man?
Hey man, we're doing the podcast.
Hey, man, we're doing a podcast.
No, we're doing the podcast.
Yeah, we are doing a podcast. Yeah. Okay, well, I think this has been a very successful...
Oops.
Oops.
That was too loud.
Yeah, that was too loud. I think we've done a very successful podcast for our first podcast. So this will be podcast number 1, yeah?
Yeah, number 1 and number 2 and number 3 and number 4 and number 5.
Excellent. So shall we do another podcast maybe tomorrow? Should we do one tomorrow?
I'm actually going to do that.
You want to do what? You want to do it on a camera?
Yeah,
Okay, so tomorrow should we do a podcast with video?
yeah, video.
That's tomorrow. Okay, so should we say goodbye to our listeners? Yeah. Goodbye, listeners.
Goodbye, listeners.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening.
And signing off now.
And signing off for now.